That video is always fun to come across on the For You page, There has been some good progress made on this world. And yes, your eyes were not deceiving you. With the title, I did, in fact, get the PC that I have been wanting for a long while now. It is not the PC that I wanted, but it is a PC. And it is an absolute beast. I'm not gonna lie. It does overheat a little bit though, quite easily. So that's not ideal. But we got the and it's a bit of an older one too. I think the graphics card is a 1650, which is 2 generations less than the one that I was looking at, with the NZXT one. But I'm gonna let y'all in on a little tidbit of information. I did get it for free, because a family friend of ours was talking to us, and like they're cleaning out their garage and stuff, and found this and they had like a bunch of PC setups that they used to use like hella long ago. I don't know the whole story. All I know is that I overheard the conversation between her and my mom, and they were like, I was hearing so and so wanted a PC. So they ended up giving me this old PC that they had, and they gave me a keyboard and mouse. They gave me They gave me the PC, a whole ass monitor, the keyboard and mouse, and just yesterday they brought over this like weird little plug-in thing that was like it like protects your PC for like power surges. It's one of those things. It's not really like, okay, so if the event that the power goes out while you are using your PC, there is a chance that the power will surge when it comes back on. Now, that is not a good thing at all, because apparently if it surges, it can fry your whole ass PC. That is not ideal in the slightest. Alright, so they brought over like a plug-in thing, where you plug the PC into it and it like protects it from a power surge. Bro, it is so awesome, bro. Already have hella games installed. If y'all follow my TikTok, I just posted a thing of the desktop. It's hilarious. You should go and take a look at it. If you are an astute observer, you will quite possibly realize the shape of which the games are organized. And I thought that was funny, so I posted it on TikTok, because a bunch of people are like posting their games on TikTok. So I was like, "What y'all think of the games?" But they're in a specific shape that I don't know if it went over people's heads or not. But oh wait, I'm already on TikTok. I'm Mr. Low. See for and I. And we see ding 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 bang bang bing bang ding 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 bang bang. Oh my god! That is my highest viewed video by far. Holy shit, that video has 972 views. Oh my god. My bad, y'all. I haven't been on my TikTok in like all day. These comments are fucking insane. Yo, so first we got It's Squidward. That's the homeboy. Then we got Pretty Interesting Shape. Then we got Fire. Then we got 17 out of 17. Yup. Castle Crashers is elite ball knowledge. Hell yeah, bro. He knows what's up. Milo Master 2. What a goat. Castle Crashers is hella fun. I don't know how I've never played that game before, but it's so good. Absolute Cinema. Yup. I think you need to uninstall OneDrive. What does that mean? What does that mean? Question mark. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. Like, I'm genuinely curious. I don't know what that means. I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. I'm genuinely curious. IDK, what that means. This is my first experience with a computer, bro. I don't know what that means. And then no. Oh wow. This guy said no cheese pizza. Wow, that is diabolical. That is crazy. Bro, 972 views is crazy. Say for enda aya NVSC ting 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 pang tang ting tong ting 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 pang tang tang. Say for enda aya. Okay, well, big update. You know, that was the big update. I got a PC. Now the PC setup video is going to be, not very soon. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a little while. But I think that's how I'm gonna do the whole face reveal deal. You know, because I mean, I already said I was gonna do that, and I have no reason not to. You know. And you know, I don't really care what I look like, and I don't really care what y'all think about what I look like. So it would probably be actually pretty good for me because I'm not a huge fan of being on camera a lot because I'm not all that photogenic, you know? If that makes sense. I don't look that good in pictures or nothing. But it would probably be good for me to put myself on camera. I mean, a little bit of personal growth wouldn't hurt, you know? Because that way, if I post more videos with my face in it, which will definitely happen, trust me, I will probably be more and more, I'll probably get more and more comfortable with being on camera. I mean, like, I don't think, I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm not the best looking dude ever, I don't think anybody can say that without being way overly, like, I don't think anybody can say that without seeming way overly douchey. By no means am I the best looking guy ever. Definitely not, but I'm not. I I I don't think. I mean, I'm seeming a little too self conscious here. Um. My apologies, y'all. I don't think that it really matters, to be honest. I mean, like it's not that big a deal. But I will say, if any of the homeboys are watching this, and like, bro, if anybody makes fun of anybody else for posting themselves somewhere, whether that be TikTok or YouTube or anything, and like that's so corny, bro. I've seen so many comments on TikTok about how like bring bullying back. How about no? Like there are some people that could use a firm wow, you stink, bro. But I think I don't think bullying should really be encouraged in any way, shape, or form. Because like I have been on the other side of bullying a lot. Um, I'm not trying to sound like I'm asking for like pity or anything. I don't care anymore, but I've definitely grown as a person in that front. But you know, like unless you're the type of person to like you know the type of people like not take showers or anything like I don't know how to explain it. There are like certain types of people that currently exist in the world right now that are um like freaking I lost my train of thought. There are certain types of people in the world that like make those freaking like Roblox bouncing animations and the like never take showers, smelly, you know the type. That's what I was talking about a second ago. Those type of people may need to be encouraged to change their ways a little bit. Now, I would not say I'm not endorsing bullying at all. In fact, I'm doing the complete opposite. I'm just saying, like, somebody needs to help them get back on track without being mean. You know, like there is no reason that anybody should hate somebody else to the point where they need to make that known to the other person. Um, because I believe that to show a little bit of self consciousness on your part. Because you may not feel good about yourself, and that means you're taking it out on other people. That seems to be, or that is pretty much the whole consensus around bullying. Uh, I don't like it. Okay. Like, if you're getting bullied, like, I don't really have much advice for you. I would just say stand up for yourself. Because, I mean, look, you works. Like, either like bully them back or something. Oh wow, that's not good advice. Wow. That is cooked, bro. That is not good advice at all. Uh I don't know. If you need advice for bullying, I don't know, just like search it up or something. You'll probably find something on there. or talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait. Oh! I accidentally flew up here. That was the first time I've ever been in this, like, small space right here. Maybe I make, like, a viewing window right here, maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know why I made that out of slabs, though. That's kind of weird. Big advice. Stand up for yourself, okay? Never take shit from other people because you know whatever they're making fun of you for, they probably do in their spare time anyway. Like, I don't know if the homeboys post on anything really. I mean, I know a couple of them do, but I don't really watch their videos, to be honest. You know, I hate to say it, but that is kind of cooked. Well, I don't know how I spiraled into a rant about how I don't like bullying, but you know, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't really have too much of a problem with bullying anymore, or to me, anyways. You know, I have a problem with bullying in general, but I don't really have a problem with getting bullied, if that makes any sense. Like me getting bullied. Um, like I think a little like razz or like a little bit of poking fun is way different from bullying. Like if you're just gonna like crack a joke to each other, like that's fine. Like if you're gonna just like crack a joke to me about how I post on YouTube or something and how it's kind of goofy, like I don't care. I like that's not gonna stop me. I don't give a shit about what you think. Like that's a good thing. Don't give a shit about what they think. That's good advice. I got y'all, bro. I got y'all with the advice. You know what I'm saying? But one there's a fine there's a very fine line between that and bullying, though. Now bullying, like those corny freaking school PSAs. Is that what they are? PSAs? What is a PSA? Freaking social activities or something. Social aware. What is a PSA? I don't know. That's probably worth a Google. Um, what is a PSA? PSA is a. Oh my god. PSA is a blood test. A PSA is a blood test for the prostate to like to screen for prostate cancer. Oh my god, that is so much different from what I thought it was. Oh my god, I thought. Oh, public service announcement. Wait, PSA. What is a P? What is a PSA announcement? A public service. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I thought I had been talking about prostate cancer tests for like so long now. No, I wasn't. A PSA is a public service announcement and is a just general message delivered to the public through social media to raise awareness about a specific issue, promote a cause, or encourage positive social charge or change. My bad. So I was correct. Those corny school PSAs about bullying, those nobody likes sitting through those. Let's be honest. Um, but they don't really highlight the thing about bullying. It's like the whole thing about how actually never mind, I'm not gonna get into that topic. It's they don't really highlight the main issue with bullying because issues with bullying usually happens between the friend group most of the time, at least in my experience. All right. So, um, like, cause your friends are really like the only people that know the real you. Like, I hate to say it, but you probably don't act the same in front of your parents or anybody else other than your friends, right? Um, and depending on who you are, that may be the real you. That sounds corny as hell, but I freaking. This isn't you! Looking ass dude, bro. That saying is corny, but I don't like it. Uh, but it may be true. You know, just a little bit. Kind of lost my train of thought again. I don't know. I don't really want to play Minecraft no more. I've been playing. I want to get off the depressing topics. Okay, no more bullying talk or anything like that for this stream, anyway. I've been playing Batman Arkham Asylum like a lot. I have almost I have almost 6 hours on that already. And no, I think almost like 4 or 5 actually, not 6. Not 6. There's no way. I could actually check probably. I have the Steam app. Steam. I kind of want to play Fallout 4, but also I don't know. Deltarune is $25 on Steam. Holy. For a freaking butt ass game, bro. That shit is buns. Oh wow. Okay, my play. Oh wow, it was more. It was more than what I originally thought. I have about 7.9 hours on Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year Edition. I last played it today. That is kind of crazy considering I literally just got the game like 2 days ago. Because it was the day after I got the PC. I've only had the PC for only about like 4 days, maybe 4 or 5 actually. Alright, let's go over all the games that I have played in the past like month. Or on Steam so far. Let's start with Grapples Galore because I haven't played any of these below it. I share a family library with my cousin, and he has a shit ton of Steam games, so that's how I'm getting all these games with only having a PC for a couple of days. And also not spending like $1,000 on video games. That's not gonna happen. So first up, we got Grapples Galore. That's actually not a bad game. It's free and it's kind of just like one of those games where you just like hop on there and just like mess around for a couple minutes. I like the swinging, the grapple swinging. Like that's actually fun. The gunplay aspect of it is a little iffy. Like it's really hard to aim unless you're standing still, especially when you're swinging around like Spider-Man. Like, and then we got Muck. Y'all remember Danny? No, it wasn't Danny Gonzalez. It was just Danny. I almost said Danny Gonzalez. Y'all remember Danny? Like the milk guy? What an absolute goat. Apparently I played Power Wash Simulator on the old laptop that I used to play on. It's kind of buns. I'm not gonna lie. It's real boring. Then we got Slime Rancher. It's just Slime Rancher. I don't know what you want from me. Also, that game, while I was playing that game and I saw it on my Steam library, I got reminded of when I was like 4. There was a show, no, not 4. When I was like 7, there was but I know big jump, but when I was like 7, there was a show on Disney XD that I used to watch like every day. I would spend over at my grandma's house because they had a big TV connected to Live Network or whatever, like the TV networks and stuff, like DirecTV, that kind of shit. I don't know, but I remember this show on Disney XD called fucking Parker Plays. That's what it was. It was called Parker Plays. And this dude would it was literally just like a YouTube Let's Play, but a whole ass TV show. I'm pretty sure dude had a YouTube channel before the TV show. I don't even know how he got a TV show in the first place, but dude would play like all sorts of video games. I remember one episode he played a like Planet Coaster or something, like he was building a theme park. And this dude would come on here. I remember he played Tattletale one episode. This dude would come on here and play whole ass horror games on Disney XD. I don't know how he got away with that. But one episode he played a Slime Rancher, and that was like one of my favorite episodes out of that series. I think he got a couple of seasons too. He got like 2 or 3, I think. But I don't know, bro. That was shit. Like that was a long ass time ago. Then we got American Truck Simulator. That game's goated. It's just truck driving. That's it. Then we got TCG Card Shop Simulator. That game's actually fun. It's kind of, I don't know. I saw Moist Critical play it. It's pretty fun. Then we got Banana. It's just Cookie Clicker, but with a banana. But you also don't get to buy things. You literally just click the banana. That's it. That's the whole game. And it was free. I didn't buy it. So, it was free. Then we got One Armed Cook. I still don't know how to play that game. I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't do anything in it. So I kind of just gave that up after like a few minutes. I'm gonna be honest. Let me check the, I have a whole 1 minute of playtime. Then we got Cookie Clicker, Pixel Gun 3D, Stumble Guys, Ravenfield. Bro, Ravenfield is an absolute insane pull. Absolutely crazy. Ravenfield used to be so goated, bro. I haven't played it in so long. I think my brother actually played it, and apparently I only have 18 whole minutes of playtime on Ravenfield on my Steam account. Then we got Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is so goated. I have 6.9 hours on it. The last played May 21st though. I don't know about that. It's really fun though. I really like it. And we got Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is obviously peak. It's Fallout New Vegas. Then we got Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill's hella fun. If you haven't heard of Ultra Kill, you got to be living under a rock or something. I don't know. Then we got Super Hot. Super Hot's goated. Persona 5 Royal. I've heard so much shit about Persona 5, or just Persona in general, and how like good it is. But I tried Persona 5 Royal. I don't know if it's different from Persona 5. And it was kind of buns. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like it. It was also kind of boring. I have a whole, no! Go back! No! I have a whole 6 minutes of playtime. Then we got Peak. Peak is obviously Peak. But I only have a whole 30 minutes of playtime on it, because none of my homeboys play on PC, so that game's kind of boring by yourself. Then we got Bloons TD6. Bloons TD6 is hella good. Like, I've been playing that game for years now, and my cousin had it on PC, so you already know I'm playing that shit, bro. Then we got Half-Life Alyx. Now, I tried this game on my Oculus, and I don't know if it was because I was literally playing it in the furthest spot in my house away from the router, like the internet was pretty bad, or if it was just because I was using Steam Link on my Oculus, but I could not see anything. Like, it looked so bad. So I think I'm gonna try it with a link cable instead and see if that works. Or at least see if that like gives me better graphics, because I had everything turned down and I was still playing at like 20 FPS. And everything was blurry. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything even when I was in the Steam homepage. What? Like, that's so weird. Like the Steam VR homepage. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. And then we got Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I don't think it's harder than Elden Ring, because Elden Ring, I literally can't progress in that game. I don't know what to do. It doesn't explain anything. Like, I think you're supposed to like find your own path. But like the first boss that you're supposed to fight in Elden Ring is this like guy, like this big dude on a golden plated horse. I cannot explain to you how many times I died to that one guy, and I was even playing on controller. I can't even imagine how hard that game would be on freaking keyboard and mouse, bro. Holy shit. Like, god damn, that game pissed me off. I don't know, I'd have to look up a guide or something on that, but I don't really care right now, I'm gonna be honest. Then we got Teardown. It's kind of buns, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of fun for like the first 10 minutes or so of just destroying everything, and then destroying everything again, I guess, or changing to a different world or something. It's just not very fun. It's kind of overglazed, I'm not gonna lie. And then we got Post Void. Post Void is like surprisingly hard, and it's also like extremely seizure inducing. Like, if you have epilepsy, you are cooked, bro. If you are playing this game and you have epilepsy, there's a whole setting of like no flashing lights and stuff in the settings. But that's like this whole game, really. Like, everything's a flashing light, and everything's just so ugly. Like, I think you're like an alien thing, and you're holding this like head full of like white juice, and you have to kill things with your little like pellet gun, or like needle shooter or whatever it is. And then like when you kill things, more white liquid goes into the the skull or the bottle, like the head bottle thing. But at the same time, if you take damage, the juice leaks more, and it also just leaks on itself, like by itself. So you can't really do anything about that. It's kind of fun for like the first couple of rounds until you get mad at it because you've died 47 times. Guess it's very difficult. I haven't made past level 1 yet. But I only have 7 minutes of playtime, so I didn't spend that long. And then we have Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. I just got that game yesterday because it's free. It's a free Steam game. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's just a Five Nights at Freddy's game. But you get to build your own pizzeria, and like the sections where you have to, like at the end of the day, where you have to like salvage the shit, and then you have to, or well, you have to do like the vent parts first. Those things are hard. It's actually difficult. But it's pretty fun. Then we got Elden Ring. Again, way too difficult. Like I don't want to play a game. I don't want to I don't want to play a game that's like known for being so overwhelmingly difficult. Like it's just not fun. Like when a game is so hard to the point where it's not fun, I don't think it was really fun in the first place. Like, let's be honest. Then we got Doom. Doom 2016, absolute peak. It's like every Doom game. They can keep making Doom games for like forever, and I will play every last one of them. It is so good. Every single one. And then we got Dead Space. The Dead Space remake, though, not the PS3 one. I want to play the PS3 one, but also at the same time, I don't, because I don't have a PS3, and I don't really care that much to get a PS3 just to play Dead Space original. So I don't know. It's, I'm alright with the remake, because the remake is actually pretty fun, and it's not very scary. I mean, it's a little scary, because these freaking things with, like, big-ass, like, hooks on the end of their hands, that was supposed to be like a crew member from like way long ago. It's kind of creepy, It's creepy, but it's not really scary. Then we got Cluster Truck, bro. If y'all don't know what Cluster Truck is, there is no way. If y'all don't know what Cluster Truck is, get that shit right now, bro. That game is so peak. You literally just hop from like truck to truck as they're like crashing around, and you have to get to the end of the level by jumping on the trucks, and they get overly difficult the more you go on, like most games. Then we got Castle Crashers. If y'all don't know what Castle Crashers is, get out right now, bro. That shit is so peak. Again, I don't know how. I've never played it before. I knew what it was. Like I knew it existed, and I knew the basic concept of it, but I had never played it before. So I played that shit a couple days ago. I already have 110 minutes on it. It's so fun. It's actually so fun. Then we got Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. I already have 3.7 hours on it. Night 4 is such a pain in the ass. I was getting so mad at it yesterday. Like, last night, like, the first couple jump scares, like, they actually made me jump a little bit, but, like, night 4, after getting my 7th jump scare, I was just getting so mad. Like, it wasn't even scary anymore. Like, that is a huge problem I have with Five Nights at Freddy's in general right now, is that every game that comes out in recent memory and year is just like overly difficult. Like, I don't think a horror game should really be hard at all. Because it really isn't scary like the difficulty takes away from the scariness in the terms that are like um after dying so many times you feel more angry than scared. Like it's supposed to be scary, but I'm getting mad at it. Like that's not really it's not really scary now, is it? The answer is no. No, it's not. It's not scary. It's not scary at all. But Night 4 is a pain in the ass. I haven't even been able to get past it, and I don't remember what happens past Night 4. Um, so I might beat it eventually, but I don't know. And then we got Schedule 1. Oh my god. I love Schedule 1 so much. Holy shit. I just checked the playtime. Nobody make fun of me for this. I have a little over 57 hours. 57 hours on Schedule 1. Do you know how much I love this game? Like, TVGS? Oh my god. I don't know. I think it's like Tyler something Game Studios. You have created such peak, bro. Oh my god. I love Schedule 1 so much. I last played it today. But 57 hours just shows you how much I love this freaking game. It is so fun. And then a game I just played earlier today is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I played Lego Star Wars the whatever the hell saga. I don't know what it is. Hold on, I'll find it real quick. Wait, I don't know where it is. Phasmophobia Chronicle? What is that? The Phantom Pain! Oh, the Complete Saga, that's what it's called. Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, I've played that, and that game is also peak, but Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is just so much better. Like, it's just undeniably better. It looks better, it plays better. It's just so fun. It's a fun game. It's a fun little, like, thing to just hop on and mess around with, you know? And obviously it has, like, the whole ass, like, main main story game, like story movies, like the main, like, saga of movies. And then we got Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Year edition. It is so good. It's actually so good. I don't know why. I have never played one of the Batman games before until now, and it's just so good. It's so fun. I don't I don't know why. I don't know why I think it's so fun. I mean, I liked Spider-Man. I liked all the other superhero games that I've played, so I guess that kind of computes, but I don't know why it's so fun to me. I've never played these games before. Actually, that's not true. I've played like 20 straight minutes, 20 whole minutes on the Xbox 360 of Batman Arkham City, I believe. And then on the PS4, I played Batman Arkham Knight for like an hour or two. I don't know. Not that long, though. But Batman Arkham Asylum is just so good. It's the first game of the series, and they cooked so hard with it. I freaking love the Scarecrow missions. That's what they're called, Scarecrow. And then lastly, we have Marvel Rivals. I have 79 minutes on it. And most of those are my brother playing, because I haven't been able to play a single round of that because he's just been absolutely hogging the computer. But, I don't have a problem with that because I'm not a huge fan of Marvel Rivals. It's kind of a gooner game. Have you seen the Luna Snow summer skin? Like, she's practically butt-ass naked. It is crazy. Practically half butt-ass naked. My apologies. But I'm not a huge fan of the 6v6 hero shooter genre. Um, and I'm kind of surprised that my brother has already played over an hour of that game without getting bored. I'd have to give it a try though. I can't knock it until I try it, really. But I think I'm done with stream, I'm gonna be honest, because ain't nobody watching and I'm kind of bored.